Poland and Kazakhstan have been close partners for years. For Kazakhstan, Poland is a strategic ally and its gateway to the European Union. For Poland, Kazakhstan is leading partner in the Central Asia. Also, thousands of ethnic Poles call Kazakhstan their home. To unpack all of it, I was privileged to sit down with the head of Poland's mission here in Kazakhstan, Michał Łabenda. Dear Ambassador, thank you for joining us today.
It's my great pleasure. Thank you very much for inviting me.
So first of all, let's discuss the recent political events here in Kazakhstan which took place recently. So on Sunday, the country voted for the first time in their history for the one-chamber parliament Kurultai. So from Warsaw's, and now the country also is undergoing like a major political overhaul with new constitution. So how does Warsaw see these changes? How do you assess these changes?
Constitution is a document which is a basis for functioning of a state. So it's not changed very often. And this is the idea of that. So if authorities of any country consider that the constitution should be amended, or as was the case in Kazakhstan, there should be a new constitution in place. Of course, it means that the country is entering a new political era. For Poland, Kazakhstan is an extremely important country. This is the country which we really want to be a strong democracy. It's our trusted partner in multilateral fora, in bilateral relations, in trade policy. So, of course, we watch very closely developments here, and the process was already started. The new constitution was implemented on July the 1st, and now we had elections to the parliament. So what was going, it's for every diplomat, it's a very unique moment and very interesting one, because of course you don't have so many occasions to see a crucial change in a development of the country, because changing the constitution, it means that something, a new era is going to start. So for us, we really observe very closely developments, and we are very interested how the constitution will be implemented, and we really hope and we believe that it will be a profitable process for Kazakhstan.
Okay, let's talk now about Polish and Kazakhstan's relations. So first of all, Kazakhstan is often described by Warsaw as its most important economic partner in Central Asia. Could you explain to our viewers why?
This is, from my point of view, it's obvious. From my point of view, it's obvious. Since Kazakhstan is the most flourishing, the most healthy economy, and the strongest economy in the region, Kazakhstan has some features which developed in the recent years, which are very important for Poland and which increase the role of Kazakhstan in Polish economic interest. I will just quote two. I will just list two of them. First one is its role as a transportation corridor. As you know, 80%, even now more than 80% of Chinese land export to Europe comes through Kazakhstan. So in condition when the northern route is totally blocked, the role of Kazakhstan increased very much. Second, we are now developing the sector of critical raw materials. Kazakhstan, it's not only in the region, it's one of the major players in this field in the world. So we are planning to extend our cooperation in this field. We are really paying much attention that it should be a cooperation which is mutually beneficial, so that it's an equal cooperation between countries, one provider, another receiver of these materials.
Poland and Kazakhstan, we know, share a wide history. And we know that the thousands of Poles were forcibly deported during Soviet Union times to Kazakhstan. And we know that now thousands of ethnic Poles still live here in Kazakhstan. So my question is how the Polish community's life looks like today.
This is Polish diaspora here, people of Polish origin. This is one of the priorities of Polish embassy here, cooperation with them, contact with them. There are 35,000 of them around here in Kazakhstan, and they are, of course, one of parts of Kazakhstani society. We are very happy that they are interested in contacts with the, let's say, historical fatherland. And we have a lot of programs to engage them into this. We support the endeavors to develop Polish language, to develop Polish culture, to maintain the Polish identity. As I said, this is one of our priorities here.
Mm-hmm. Repatriation process.
Yes.
How does it look like today, in 2026? Can you explain how it looks on the ground? How you, for example, process these requirements, applications for this repatriation system?
This is the process which has been in place for quite a long time. So the process now it's a little bit slower than before, of course, because the bulk of the people who wanted to be repatriated, it was around 20 years ago. So most of them started this process at that time. But now still we have people who want to be repatriated. It's a process which takes some time. And people apply for that. They are assisted by centers for repatriation in Poland. They can also do it individually, being in contact, for instance, with some local authorities, which can provide for them job and accommodation. So there are two main directions of repatriation process. It's maybe not as fast as we would like to, but this is bureaucracy, and it's of course this is a decision which is sometimes very difficult for the people who want to be repatriated, because it's not easy to leave the place you stayed for whole your life and to start completely new life in the country, which of course it's your ancestors' fatherland, but still it's a new place. Mm-hmm. So this process is going on, and we are very positive on that.
Just how does Warsaw see Kazakhstan in 5 years? Yesterday I asked the European ambassador the same particular question. So how do you see Kazakhstan in 5 years?
It's a very difficult question, and not because I doubt about development of Kazakhstan, but the situation in the world, it keeps changing so quickly and in such unpredictable directions that everything I would say is a futurology. What I would wish, and which is real, to have Kazakhstan, which has all of its neighbors being peaceful. I would like to have it. Kazakhstan, which doesn't have any foreign danger. Kazakhstan, which develops along the sides which were highlighted by President towards a modern, highly industrialized country with strong IT sector, with economy based on various pillars, of course, oil and gas sector being important, but also others, as it's now agriculture, transportation, logistics, and so on. So this is which I would wish, and I really hope that I'm sure it can happen.
What are the main Europeans' misconception about Kazakhstan?
I don't want to talk about all Europeans, but from my contacts with people from different countries, I noticed that Kazakhstan is very often, if compared to anything, it's compared to Russia, and it's very much wrong. Kazakhstan is an open market economy with strong links to world economy, and if it could be compared to anything, I would propose that it could be compared, for instance, to Serbia, because GDP per capita it's almost on the same level. The income of the people, it's already, I think it's the same. It's around $40,000. GDP it's 17,000, something around that. So also the level of life is very similar. The structure of the economy, which is based on transportation, on logistics, which is also, it has a very strong impact of the transfer of high-level specialists to Belgrade or to Almaty and Astana. So those economies are much more similar than with Russia. Russia is completely apart. I mean, in Kazakhstan you have approximated GDP growth on the level of 5%. In Russia, after recent changes, it's almost zero. Of course, Kazakhstan has strong oil and gas sector, but it has also other pillars, economical pillars like agriculture, like logistics, transportation, IT. So, as I say, if you want to have any comparison with any other country, it's definitely not Russia. It's Serbia, and you know Serbia is on the way to European Union. So it shows that if you come here, you should expect more European than post-Soviet country.
Dear Ambassador, thank you for being with us today. And that's all for now. Stay tuned for TVP World for more.